My name is Veronica Belmont and I'm a video host. Primarily I do shows about technology, video games, and I also have a science fiction and fantasy podcast called The Sword and Laser. I think it definitely was true at one point that there weren't as many women actively interested in sci-fi and fantasy and technology, but I think as the years go on, that's definitely changing. I'm meeting more and more women every day who love talking about this stuff. I just launched a brand new gaming show on the TWiT network, This Week in Tech Network, called Game On, and it's a weekly live video game show. We talk about all the games that we're playing, we do reviews, we do interviews, it's a lot of fun. And I always do Techzilla every week on revision3.com. That's a weekly help and how-to show. So we review gadgets, we help people with their computer problems and talk about all the stuff we're geeking out on. And then I do Sword and Laser, which is a weekly sci-fi fantasy book club and podcast. And we've been doing that for almost 4 years now. How did I get started with gaming? Both my parents worked in technology, and I think that was a big factor in that. My mom was very comfortable with getting me consoles and letting me play on the computer. She didn't think that it was weird that her daughter wanted to play video games. I also stayed home from school a lot when I was a kid. I talked myself out of going to school, and because I got sick a lot. And so my mom would buy me video games as a bravery present when I wasn't feeling well, when I would go to the doctor. So I amassed a large collection rather quickly. A lot of people think that gaming is still just for the geeks and for the nerds, but that's absolutely not true. It's definitely getting a lot more mainstream, which I think is a good thing. A lot of women play casual games on their phones, they play games on Facebook, they're getting into PC games. It's really expanded to include pretty much every facet of society at this point. People love games. Probably the best gaming story I have is my World of Warcraft guild. We have a massive guild in-game, but it's also spread to almost every other single video game out there at this point. So we have guilds in Star Wars, The Old Republic, in EVE Online, in World of Warcraft, of course, in DC Universe Online. It has expanded beyond that too. Like we have meetups in public where we all hang out together. Every convention that we go to, we see each other. We have guild halls, like in real places, where we just rent out a room in a hotel, like actually like a conference room, not just like a single room. Have parties, have guild meetups. It's become like a major thing in my life. These people that I just used to know virtually are now my real life friends that I see all the time. I've actually been getting into tabletop games a lot more recently. My friends introduced me to Settlers of Catan, which I've been getting into, and the Game of Thrones branded tabletop game is really fun as well. So I would say I primarily am still more into video games, but it's nice to disconnect a little bit and just sit down, have a glass of wine, and play a board game. Gaming is my escape. It's my way of relaxing, and I definitely need it.